So what's up, guys? So today I wanted to show you guys. I went to Dana Point yesterday, day before yesterday. Went on a guy service. I caught a whitefish, which is this one here, and then I went for a sheepshead. I caught one, but it was too small. But the guy was on the boat. He caught like six, and he gave me four of them. And these are the ones on this side. Now I left the ribs in them. I told them when they were cleaning them, leave the ribs in them because I will cut around the ribs and do that. But I just cleaned my whitefish. But look at the difference in the meat. They're both really. I heard they were both really good. But look how white that meat is, right? And this is the sheepshead. These are prized possessions because I had to go to Florida to get these because all they eat is shellfish. So this meat is really, really clean. It's really, really tasty. It's one of the best tasting fish I had. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fillet these. I'm gonna skin them off, and this is what they look like. The sheepshead out in California are red and black. Our sheepshead out here, you get them in Southern California, off of Catalina Island, all the way down to Mexico. They're red and black, and they do get really, really big. If you guys want to search them, you can. On the outside of them, ours is red and black, right? The ones in Florida have stripes on them. They call them convicts. So you guys can go and Google that and check them out. But the whitefish looks like this. It's not whiting, which some people get confused, but it's called a whitefish. And the face, I took some pictures on my story if you guys saw that. But it's just it's a longer, skinnier fish. The head's really small, but the meat is surprising to me. It's really, really. I mean, it's not. They're smaller, so you can see you don't get as much pull. But this is a pretty nice whitefish for what they said. I caught this one, but the sheepshead are really nice. Look how thick that is. These were nice sheepshead. They're like 2 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound sheepshead. So I'm gonna fillet these out. I'm gonna show you guys the difference. Let me grab my rag. When I fillet them, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So they're they're really, really good. Oh, it's over there. I'll get my knife. I'll grab my knife. So, show you the difference. So I'm gonna fillet out the whitefish first, and it's just like the other ones. This one doesn't have rib meat because I already cut them out. So just with the rest of the meat off of this one, and you just fillet them just like any other fish. Just make sure you hug the skin and go all the way down. And work your way all the way up. Once you get a little handle up here, let's go all the way down. And then this is going to be used for crab bait. They love skin, they love fish skin. But that's a nice little fillet, right? I'm going to be cooking that one up. I've never had them before, so I'm going to try them out tonight. I'm just going to use my lemon pepper fish fry recipe. A little cayenne pepper. You guys have seen me do Catch, Clean, and Cooks before. So I'm going to use the same recipe because the meat's so good, I want to just taste the whole thing. So just go all the way through. Right? Got the skin. This is another little fillet. Nice little fillet. I might have left a little more on that one, but I don't care. It's gonna be good crab bait. But I just want to taste them anyway. And then the sheepshead, put these over here. The sheepshead, I'm gonna fillet those the same way too. They're really nice. Now here's a little trick I like to use when you don't have much to hold on to and you want to get everything. Just get a fork. Just get a fork and hold on to it like this and get started. Then you can grab your handle and go down and get the rest of it. These are really nice thick fillets too. So don't want to lose any of that meat. So get that out of there. That's gonna be my bait. And then the rib cage is they're a little high. That's why I told him I didn't want to take them out because that rib cage is kind of thick. You see that? And I can work around that. I'll just go behind it like this and just hug it. Start there and just go down the rib cage. And just hug that rib cage all the way down. Just so you know you get all of that belly meat. And sometimes I'll cook them with the ribs in them too. Cause see that meat right there? There's a little meat, but it does get kind of bony. There's a hip. The rib cage is kind of, it flares out a little bit, so might miss a little bit. But I'll just try and fry those by themselves. But I'm gonna use this for bait. That's why I told them to keep it, because this rib cage is gonna be really an excellent crab bait. But that's a nice fillet, really nice. Now they do have pin bones right in the middle that I can cut out right here and here. You just cut down on both sides of them if you want. And also I can split it in half. But once I cook it, get the little memory right there, add that to the bait. But once I cook it, I'll navigate through that. I'll be able to pick them out because they're right in the middle. I can cut them out here. A lot of people cut the bones out here, down here, and here. Right? Which I can do, but I don't want to miss out. This meat's so good, I don't want to miss out on it. But see, that's boneless, skinless sheep's head. Right? Then we'll do the other one. Down the rib cage. Just hug that rib cage. Work your way down. And it's kind of, it's interesting to get over it because it has a little loop. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. It just fell off this stand here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get these dialed in, and then I'm gonna cook them up. I'll show you what they look like. All right, I'll be back. So, guys, I know I had another whitefish. I wanted to show you guys what they look like. This is what a whitefish looks like. See the shape of it? They're long, right? And they have a big hump here, and the head's really short. See that? So I was really lucky enough to show you guys that I caught a whitefish. And then he gave me, this is one of the other ones he gave me. He gave me 4 sheepshead, and he gave me this little whitefish. But this is what they call them. These are down in Southern California, off of Dana Point. So I forgot I had 2 of them. So, but that's what I mean. I got these sheepshead from him, and then I forgot he threw this in too. I said, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab it because I'll clean it when I get back to the house. But it's really simple. You have to make sure you can clean them I clean them just like the other fish, and I know the meat's really, really good. So I want to make sure I get every little bit. Just go all the way down to back here. You go across. That part there, and you can lift up and make sure your knife hugs that bone. The spine all the way down the spine so you don't miss any of that meat. And just keep going. This one doesn't have the big rib cage either, so you can get all of that meat off of this. And it's really white. It's really good white meat. So it's like they said it's really good, so I'm excited about it. I just need to cut that little piece right here. There we go. Oop. Just like that. And there's our fillet on that side. Look at that. Get all that good stuff. Cut down here right behind the pectoral fin. Straight down. And go up behind the head. And then I'm going to lay my knife down. And just go all the way down that spine. Want to try to make your movement smooth so you don't miss any of that meat. And then hug that spine.